Hello there, great people. Hope you are doing well. Greetings from Portugal. Nuno here. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today, the 1st of November, Apple just, re-uploaded the 10.14.2 beta 1 to developers. As you know, it was, uploaded yesterday, but for some reason, a few moments later they pull it out, so something was wrong, and we are at least Apple recognize it immediately and pull it out. So today we have it. I just install it and let's go ahead to the numbers first in the raw data, and the build number for this release, it is the 18C31G. The specs of the machine are here. You can go ahead, pause it, because I will show you some Geekbench, some benchmarks, synthetic benchmarks. Now, the amount that it took to download on this machine, it was about 2.45 gigabytes, okay? 10.14.2 developer beta 1. And let's go ahead to the Geekbench, starting on the 10.14.1 final build. Okay, now I'm going only, not repeating the numbers, or else it will be it will be difficult. And on this release, let's see, this is the metal performance. Let me check here, Geekbench. Okay, as you can see, there was lower results in this new beta. Okay, you can see here 10.14.2. So it was a good decrease, but wait, I'll have to wait, a few hours and see if this is, a trend or not. And of course, I'll do a follow-up video and tell you all about it, if it is, increasing or not after everything settles down. So here on synthetic Geekbench, it is lower on the multi-core and on the single core. Okay, now let's see here the performance on graphics. So on the previous build, so the final build, it was this was the graphics on metal performance, and on this one 10.14.2 it is slightly higher. So at least on graphics we are seeing higher results. Of course, I'll give you a follow-up on this also. Keep in mind, guys, this is synthetic benchmarks. Can't it is what it is. Many of you, first let's start with the new things, and one of the things that I noticed immediately was the redesigned user interface of FaceTime, on par of the release of 12.1.1 on the iPhone. Okay, so I will invoke here with Siri, open FaceTime. Okay, here we have the FaceTime. It is blurred on the numbers for privacy reasons. And let's go and do a test and I'll show you. So let's call myself. NV FaceTime video. Answer it. Okay. As you can see, my camera, my web camera is dark. And let's go to the main things. First, as you can see, you are seeing here this button. And if you click it, this is live photos. Okay, you are able now to take live photos, but you have to have this feature enabled on your iPhone. Keep in mind, not all iPhones have the ability to the group FaceTime and to the live photos, but you have to enable that on the settings, FaceTime, and then enable live photos on your iPhone. Okay, now as you can see, the interface on the iPhone also is different, and here it is different also. If you want to add another person, you just go ahead and add a person with no issues whatsoever to make group FaceTime group calls with no issues. So as you can see, we are seeing here is the ability to take a live photo, a redesign here on the FaceTime app. So let's end here the call. Let's quit FaceTime. And now, one of the things that many of you were requiring and having issues was on the PDFs when highlighting and the color. It is resolved, guys. So now when you highlight let's go here and highlight here if my mouse helps. No, now it's not working again, a bug. In the, let's see here, go to the green, it is dark again. Now it is, you know, it's not as dark as it was, but initially I was able to, let me go here to a different page. If it is still, you know, a little bit dark, they should at least, you know, put this a little bit brighter, a brighter blue when you are highlighting something. It's not highlighting, selecting, because when you are highlighting, you know, everything it is okay. So I hope Apple, you know, makes when you are, you know, selecting something a little bit brighter, this blue. But at least I think, and put on the comments below if this was the problem when you in fact highlight it. Let's go ahead and put a different color to see how it goes. Let's go to green. Yeah, it is. I think now it is resolved, that issue. If this was the thing that you were experiencing, many of you were you know, on the trend talking about the PDF with the highlights. I think, well, these colors for me are okay. The only thing that I have to complain when is highlighting, you know, this dark blue for me is not good at all. So this is fixed now. Let's open here the Intel Power Gadget. I was able to download this when Intel had it on their website after that, you know, that little mess that with the Core i9's MacBook Pros. So let's check here the, keep in mind I'm recording with ScreenFlow. The base frequency of this MacBook Pro is 2.5 gigahertz, is a Core i7, and now we are, you know, running at 2.93 gigahertz. Okay, the frequency. So with screencasts, not good, not bad at all. The temperature also, it's good. The fans are not kicking whatsoever, so 64 degrees Celsius, and the CPU usage about 4%. So this is good to see. It is on par with the 10.14.1. Now, regarding things that are new, guys, I was checking and there isn't anything new here. Light mode, dark mode, the font smoothing or font rendering, you are also referring this being one of the bugs on macOS Mojave. Guys, I have a video already on this. If it is not fixed, there is a workaround. If you can see my eye on the top corner, go ahead, top right corner, click there. There are lots of videos of macOS Mojave. One of those is how to go around and enable the font rendering or font smoothing. So you have to check it yourself. For me, everything is working without any flaws. Regarding, you know, the dynamic wallpapers and desktop pictures, everything is the same, nothing new here, so no new wallpapers. And regarding security and privacy, already checked it, everything is the same. So, and there isn't anything new here, so everything still is the same. So what are we seeing here? We are seeing you know, a redesigned user interface on FaceTime, and also they are focusing on something that they, you know, for security reasons, there was a document released, so they are focusing on security, and you know, security as their main focus, and that is good for all of us, the users. So guys, this is what I have to show you right now. I will make, of course, a follow-up if any of these apps that I use, for example, have crashes. You know, I have to wait and see. This is just, you know, a first look. For now, everything, it's, you know, seems to be in this, you know, 1 hour of usage seems to be okay. Of course, that Geekbench, that syntactic Geekbench, of course I will test that. And well, I'm rambling now. I'll make a follow-up video. And for now, it is all. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you want and see more videos and more content on this issue, go ahead. There is, some buttons over there. So for now, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.